David Moyes has held his pre-match press conference ahead of the 246th Merseyside derby at Anfield tomorrow night. The game kicks off at 8 p.m. David Moyes was asked about injury worries to Mykolenko and also whether or not he would have any of the injured players back. This is what he had to say.
Well, he's got a bit of an injury, but he's back. He came in, he done a bit in training yesterday, so we're hopeful that he'll be okay. But we still have to wait and see tomorrow exactly how he is.
What about getting anyone back? Obviously, McNeil and Di, they've been training.
Yep.
How far along are they?
They're doing great, actually. Both of them are coming on great. Ellie's a little bit further on than Dwight at the moment, but it's great that they're back in training. In the main, it's helped us a little bit with having Dom out as well. But Dom's the only one who's really behind it a little bit at the moment. Dom, we're just waiting on him coming back. The rest are all getting much closer to fit.
There you go. There you go. Since Everton last played, the England squad was picked. Jarrad Branthwaite didn't make it. Hence, stories circulated that Branthwaite was reassessing his position at Everton and he may need to leave to get in the England squad. David Moyes was asked about this and about whether or not he thought Branthwaite could become an England regular playing for Everton.
I would say to him, Phil Jagielka, Leighton Baines, Joe Lescott. That's three who we brought in who went on to become international players for England, which was a great achievement. I think Jarrad's in that position where he could easily go on and do that. I see it as a challenge for Jarrad to pick up and say, come on, I'm going to show what I can do. But I think this club's developed quite a few England internationals, to be honest, over the years, and we've got a very good goalkeeper who's playing for England as well.
Of course you can play for England playing for Everton, Jarrad. Just be boss for Everton and you'll play. Simple as that. David Moyes was asked about Everton's form since he returned to the club. Obviously, Everton are on their longest unbeaten run since 2017. It's 9 games. The manager was asked whether or not he envisaged it going quite so well. This was his answer.
Well, it says that the club and the team are certainly in a better sort of trajectory than where we were before. We've started really well. The players have done a brilliant job. You know, there's a lot can be said. You know, the managers come in and we're jobs to get them playing, but I have to say the players have picked themselves right up. You know, they've turned the whole place around, the crowd, the support, and they've gone in a run, which has been really, really good. And actually, you know, we're a bit disappointed with a couple of the draws in there, which we didn't get victories. There might be a couple of draws in there which we could have been a bit lucky with, but overall, I think the players have got everything they deserve. They've got the results, and we want to keep it going.
The referee for tomorrow's 246 Merseyside derby is Sam Barrett. It's been confirmed. He will be assisted by Lee Betts and Timothy Wood. The fourth official is Darren Bond, and Paul Tierney is on VAR. There you go, the officials for the derby tomorrow night. Everton have confirmed that work has begun on the new surface, a new playing surface down at the new Everton Stadium. The pitch that was used in the opening 2 test events was simply a temporary pitch for both of those games. It was put in to see how it was weaved and all of that, but with the intention that it would be ripped up after the second test event. Everton beat Bolton Wanderers B 1-0 in that second test event, but work has begun this restitching and weaving to take place amongst other changes to it, and that should all be ready in time for pre-season. Everton having their new playing surface, which will be intact for next season, the first Premier League season at Everton's new stadium. And finally, Everton have confirmed that James Vaughan will leave the football club later this month. Vaughan, who joined in 2022 from Tranmere, there was rumours he was going to leave. Everton have confirmed it today. Everton Academy Director Gareth Prosser said James has decided to take up an opportunity elsewhere and will leave later this month. On behalf of everybody at the football club, I'd like to thank James for his service and wish him well for the future. There you go. James Vaughan leaving his position at Everton Academy. That is it for the News Daily. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out the Merseyside derby preview. Check out Ped's starting 11 when that's out as well. Thanks for watching. See you later.